Hello guys, Survivor here. Welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Season 2. This is episode 24. In the last episode, sorry it was a bit more slower pace than the last one. I actually do apologize for that. So I'm going to make this episode a little bit longer. Not too long, but a little bit longer than usual just to make that up. Just being honest with y'all. Anyway, last episode, Alibaba is waiting on us, and we asked Sojiro about the file of Futaba. He blocked that out. We even talked to everyone around Yogan, and Sai pretty much was investigating Sojiro about Futaba and cognitive science, and Akechi talked to her. Then all of us hung out, and Akechi was talking to us, and we found out that Meiji decided to declare war on us with the cleanse of Japan. Then also we pretty much, Alibaba decided to call the whole thing off for some reason we don't know yet. And to be honest, I don't think I kind of remember either. Son of a bitch. But anyway, I'm gonna make this episode a little bit longer than usual because last episode was pretty slow. If I'm being honest, that's just how I think, honestly.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages? You mean he'd have to meet her in person? Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, we can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So,
Yeah.
thinking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly. I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna! No complaining. Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Exactly. Especially with the amount of, yeah. Why is he answering? The lights are on.
Come on.
They keep napping. Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung the doorbell. I think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Hey,
Gate's unlocked. Dude, you can't just open other people's stuff like that.
Hey!
Look, the doors should be slightly open as well. Wonder why. That's rather careless. Oh, this isn't like it's gonna rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay? Probably. Probably, dude.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him? Please excuse us. Scream? What was that? How should I know?
I thought that was on for a second, if I'm being honest.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Bruh. Look, I don't mind.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
Just watch, just watch.
No, my legs won't move.
Just watch.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you?
That
You're
was...
a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me,
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
When I saw Futaba's face right there, bruh, and Sojiro just busted in,
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
I was like, oh shit, no.
You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
Hello. Good evening. Good evening.
You? What are you doing in my house?
My blank ass face.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
No.
Bruh.
Where's your friend?
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. Things happened and...
Good evening.
Kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Because I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Yeah.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her, more ways than one.
Alone? What about her father?
There wasn't a father. Do you mean? Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left? Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Yeah, bruh.
Threw herself into the street. Right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Damn.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
When I first saw this, when I first reported this shit was just shocking as fuck to even hear. Like, holy hell.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believe in that. But I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, I hear voices and Mom is looking at me.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it. I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
But what does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food, or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain. Can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the? She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat, after all. The trains are going to be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
Probably cheap.
We have to go to
Bruh.
school in the morning, after all. Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault. Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed. Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
I love that. That dude gone.
Hey!
Going to sleep without even wondering where I was. Talking to the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now. Where were you? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. Didn't think Alibaba would be so young. Young? Yeah, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice is pretty young sounding. Oh, and she has long hair too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. She could hack into our chat too. And if she can't take Magic down directly, she might have some kind of lead on him. But not a girl. In any case, we need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Magic. Let's meet up tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Make sure you let everyone know. Got it.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed? What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
I'm not lying to you.
You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue. We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed, seeing as they are unseen. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Oh boy.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Got it.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits. Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc. But why would she want to listen in on the cafe? I have no idea.
Just like Boss said, she's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one? That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion. Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba. According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Oh, yeah. So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace? She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree. I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died, too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
That's one hell of a build, as well as some build-up right there. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right? Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Got it.
Or his memories, huh?
Only able to remember anything if I turn back to a human, right? I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Who knows?
You sure live up to my expectations.
Oh, rank 5? Oh no, it's rank 6. All infiltration tools. Sweet.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Let's key keyword. She's a shut-in, so we gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. She can't get out. Maybe a prison? That's my heart. Maybe press a lever and we on unknown exit. Maybe an oasis? Not so far. In that case, how about hell? Hell? I have nearly enough clues. You only ask her directly. Come on, let's go see Futaba. Oh, say to get in. What do you mean? We're sneaking in. You have to be joking. Yeah, will the door be locked for sure this time? Okay, I'll take care of that. And I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night. Let me run to the boss though. There's no way he'll be able to avoid his questions this time. He's at work now, so I think we should be fine. Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We gone through loads of shit like this already. Yeah. It's our only choice, right? I guess Futaba did get in contact with Gage-kun. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him.
Okay.
So let's do this.
This is Futaba's room. Futaba-chan, you're in there, right? There's no answer. Futaba-chan, are you there?
Shit. Man, damn it!
No.
I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
Reaction whatsoever. This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Oh shit!
Is it Alibaba?
Who are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name? We don't have time to dally around. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself. Just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you.
Gage-kun.
Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house? How's living in this house? Painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you...
It's painful. Do you hate it? Why don't you go out? Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm gonna die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Clicky?
Yo, whose man is this? I'm saying, whose man is this?
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Clicky, bro. God. Clicky. Whose man's is this? Ryuji?
It's a desert. Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it. She must really want to keep people away from her. I see. What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
Tomb in the desert.
The pyramid's shiny as fuck right there.
Let's make our way there. Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Car time.
I've been waiting for this.
Look at the eyebrows on the
Full
windshield.
blast.
That's hilarious.
You're so considerate. Right.
All right, let's roll.
And anime cutscene. And looks fucking good.
Stuffy. Yes, I know. And it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water? I tried it already.
Damn, these shots, bruh. Wow.
Here we go.
Here we go, peeps.
So hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Oh shit.
Please, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated. To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right? Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead. It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Not the time, man.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
Not the time, bruh. Futaba's palace is how she thinks of that house. Notice how many ways is your cold Joker. Let's go in.
Look at that.
Inside. Well, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? Has to be because Futaba's reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, it's relief. Clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before. It's fresh that she doesn't see us as a threat. We completely surrounded by walls. I guess it's a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode in a bit. I know I said that it won't be as long as usual, but I'm trying to make sure that there's at least quite a bit of stuff going on without being too slow-paced. Stairs are good to go pretty far. Way too GD many. That's just pretty much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend. Only I can tell since the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. So it's going to be heading into the heart of the pyramid. And that's where the treasure awaits. It's time to keep climbing then. Let's go. Alright. Here we go. I think it's because she's not a criminal. They won't come within here after all. Lay your guard down. This is the pyramid, so there may still be traps. Yeah. It's beautiful. The mystique of a bygone era. The real picture. I think you can call this the real thing. Oh.
Hey, is this? That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere. Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit? Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come? She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might. That's rather defiant sounding.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet, depending on the mood.
Wow, bro.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it. Crazy child!
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer? You're the one who killed her!
It's your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come near me!
Stand there, say something!
Your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother. What was that? My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die. Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. Shit's crazy. Sorry, this episode was a bit too long than I would like to. Honestly, I hope I could cut some stuff out. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if y'all enjoyed. Subscribe if y'all want to see more. Comment below what y'all think. If y'all are new to the channel, if y'all want to see more, be sure to subscribe for more. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in episode 25. Which I'm hoping to be I'm hoping for that to be a little bit short, but still quite a bit of stuff going on. Honestly, Survivor out.